Welcome to New York Minute Sports Show right here on Instagram. And we got the Detroit Tigers and Yankees series wrap-up show right here. Big story coming out of Detroit today is Devin Williams' inefficiency. The Yankees were up 4-0 going into the ninth inning. Should be light work for the closer Williams. Not today, not this season so far, and not in his Yankee career. Get 41 pitches, loads the bases up, gives up 3 earned runs, and labors on the mound. Mark Leiter Jr. had to come in and close out the game for the Yankees, and this is a problem. Opening day, same thing. 41 pitches, almost blows the game, gets everybody on the edge of their seat. Now, for a guy that came over here for $8 million, changed the beard policy, and falls in love with his airbender pitch way too much and doesn't establish his fastball, we should be questioning the Yankees whether Luke Weaver should be closing games for this franchise. He gave up 3 earned runs in 21 appearances with the Brewers, and he's given up 3 earned runs in 3 appearances with the Yankees. This guy's got to grow a chin or shave his face because the beard policy was changed, and it seems like the Yankees are jumping through a lot of hoops for this guy, and I don't know why. Another guy the Yankees are jumping through hoops for is Carlos Rodon, who is possibly the worst free agent acquisition next to Jacoby Ellsbury, Kevin Brown, Carl Pavano, Sonny Gray that I can think of in a long time, and he's making $163 million. He's inefficient, and everybody says the same thing. Well, you know what? He worked through that start. With the money he makes, he shouldn't be working through starts or giving the Yankees innings. He should be efficient and pitching 7 innings. And I know that doesn't happen a lot anymore, but where is the consistency? When everybody goes down, Luis Hill, Clark Schmidt, and Garrett Cole, you need to step up your game. I don't think Carlos Rodon has the mental makeup to pitch in New York. He works himself up, and before you can get out of your car and get to the stadium, he's already given up 4 runs. In his career as a Yankee, he has 49 starts. 21 of those starts, he has given up 5 or more runs in the first 3 innings. So when you put your team behind the 8 ball like that, that's when things started to get knocked back. This is what I'm trying to tell Yankee fans. It's a chain effect. If one guy isn't efficient in the bullpen, it brings another guy in, and now we got San Francisco coming into town, and you used 2 guys in the bullpen today in a 4-0 game that you had no business using. So now when you have Carlos Carrasco in the game, who should have been out of baseball 6 years ago, what are you going to do? You're going to lose baseball games, and they need to get this figured out ASAP. Move Luke Weaver to the closer, put Williams at the 8th spot, and let him prove himself until he rights the ship, because they are going to have to tread water until the All-Star break. I said this before, I'll say it again right now. The Yankees need to finish 6 games above 500 at the All-Star break, acquire a pitcher, acquire a bat. Let's get into the playoffs. Now let's talk about some of the positives. Max Fried pitched his ass off today. That's exactly what we should be getting from Carlos Rodon, and that's what we thought we were paying for. But Max Fried is a consummate professional, and he pitched his ass off, and it doesn't matter if it was cold, and all you heard was this guy wanted to pitch on the West Coast. Seems like he dealt with the cold very well. But hey, for the 90s Yankee fans, doesn't it always seem like the Yankees do not play well in Detroit, especially like in 2006? I get 2006 vibes all the time. I feel like Gary Sheffield's going to come in on a jetpack and hit a double against the Yankees to win the game. But I digress. Another pro, Brian Cashman, with the studs that he has on the field, with all these youth movement guys, you know what? Everybody would say he doesn't produce positional players. All he's produced is Aaron Judge and Robinson Cano in the past 15, 16 years. Now you got Ben Rice. Now you got Volpe. Now you got Austin Wells. Now you got Ben Rice. Now you got Luis Hill. Now you got Clark Schmidt. Those are all guys that he's drafted and that he is producing. So I got to give a shout out to Cash, because I'm always the first one to hit him over the head when he does something bad, but I got to give him props for doing this really well. Yankees are okay. They're 7-5. They're in first place. I'm not hitting the panic button, but that's what I do as a Yankee fan. I've seen too much baseball to know exactly what's going to happen. Let's go down the list of guys. I'm going to give a little progress report of the Yankees so far. Anthony Volpe, playing subpar, not the guy that we thought he was. If he grew up in Idaho, we wouldn't give him a pass. And the reason we give him a pass, he's an Italian kid from New Jersey. Then we got Jazz. Jazz got out to a hot start, swinging for the fences now. He literally needs, no pun intended, to chill out and get more disciplined at the plate. Cody Bellinger, love it. Chicken wings, stay away from him. We got Goldie, consummate professional, ball player. I didn't like the idea of Goldschmidt coming here in the beginning. I love it now. Great move by Cashman again. Aaron Judge, he's Aaron Judge. He already had a half a season for some guys already in the first month of April. Always gets off to a slow start. Already got 4 home runs. He's got 14 RBIs. The guy's mashing like usual. Oswaldo Cabrera, not an everyday player. You're starting to see it. He's a good sixth man. He's a good off the bench. He's kind of like what we got DJ LeMahieu for in 2019 to be that Swiss Army knife player. If he gets back to that, he can really help the Yankees. He plays every day. It's not good. Dominguez, I actually like. He's doing an okay job in the outfield. He's very disciplined at the plate. His eye is excellent. The amount of walks he's drawn, he's hitting around 300. So I have no complaints about Dominguez. Ben Rice playing above his potential. A left-handed bat playing in the DH. Athletic. He's fast. He can catch. Play first base. Great addition to this team for a guy who was in Double-A 2 years ago. Not myself. So there you go. That's the Yankees report. They got the San Francisco Giants coming into town this week, and the Giants are off to a great start. And if you look at that NL West, that whole division is on fire, guys, but so am I right here on Instagram. And don't forget to follow, give me a like, and comment. Remember, New York Minute Sports, it's New York sports for New York nuts.